Hello and welcome to another training video on the Google Classroom series. My name is Peter Atta, a digital learning coach here at Veritas University. Today's video, we're going to be looking at how to create classes within your Google Classroom. As you can see on the screen, we are already logged into the classroom we created in the previous class. So to create a class within this classroom, on the top right hand side of your screen, you can see the Create Class button. As soon as you point to it, a drop-down menu comes out with two options. We have Join Class and we have Create Class. For the sake of this video, we want to create a class, so we're just going to click the Create Class option. Now we have here terms and conditions as usual. I will just click this checkbox to say I have read and I understand the above notice, and then I will click Continue. Now this brings me to the Create Class dialog box, and the Create Class dialog box has 4 fields that I have to fill in: class name, section, subject, and room. Now of all these 4 fields, just the first one, the class name, is actually required for your class to be created. The 3 fields below are optional. So I'm just going to type in the class name, Intro to Computing. Section, subject, room, they're all optional, so you could choose to leave them blank, or you could fill in something in there. I'll just type in the department, let's say computer science, department that owns the course. Then I'd go on to click let's say subject, room. Let's leave this ones blank and just click Create. Now as soon as I click Create, my class is going to be created. I just want to point out here now that usually I encourage people to use the Google Chrome web browser. The reason why I do that is because Google Chrome is optimized to work perfectly with Google Classroom, because you will be able to use certain plugins that help you achieve even more things with Google Classroom on Chrome. That's not to say it doesn't work with Firefox or Opera or Internet Explorer or Edge and so on. So I'll move on. Now I have my classroom. This is my classroom, Intro to Computing, Department Computer Science, and this is my class code. We're going to dwell on this a lot more later in the series. Then normally this is what it actually looks like when you log in to your classroom. The new class we have created will be displayed in this form. This is called a class card. So you can create numerous classes within this classroom, and they will all be displayed as class cards across this space. So to have access to a particular classroom, you just click on it. This is the Intro to Computing classroom that we just created. Now your class will have certain tabs here: stream, classwork, people, and grades, and we're going to be talking in detail about all of these tabs later on in the series. This is how to create a class within your classroom. I hope this video has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.